everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So I picked this beautiful release up from Second Sight a few days ago and I have watched it. And when I was watching it, I just said to myself, you know what, this definitely deserves a video on my channel. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So up for unboxing and review, we have got Session 9. Now I remember seeing this film back in the 90s, but for the life of me I could not remember what the film was about. All I could remember was its setting. The film is about these 5 asbestos workers that go working in this abandoned mental asylum building where they have 1 week to kind of remove the asbestos from it. And as the days go by, they start unravelling the secrets that are held in the walls of this abandoned building. And I'm not going to say too much about it, folks, because you know what? It's one of them movies that you just do not want this spoilt on you. It might require 1 or 2 viewing. It's that kind of movie. I have my interpretation of its ending. I'm probably wrong with it. I'm probably right. I don't know. But it's one of them movies. It really is. If you're looking for a film now that's, you know, huge in gore, this is definitely not the film for you. It definitely swaps gore for atmosphere. And I can tell you now, it has atmosphere in abundance with this movie. It truly is amazing. It has a cast of David Caruso. It's also got a young George Lucas in it, and it's directed by Brad Anderson, who has directed some great movies. He directed that Halle Berry movie, The Call, and he directed that very underrated horror movie, The Vanishing on 7th Street, which in itself is just full of atmosphere as well. The film didn't do particularly well at the box office. It grossed around 1.5 million, but thankfully it's gained a massive cult following, and it definitely, after watching it now again, it definitely deserves its cult following. So I'm going to take us around this release first, and then I'll come back and we'll have a quick chat about the transfer on this movie. So let's do that right now. Right, so here we go, and that's the iconic cover. I always remember seeing that in the video shops in the 90s. I used to love seeing it. I thought it was very eerie looking cover. So the one thing I will say about this release as I'm taking us around it, you will notice that there is actually no J card on this release. Now the reason why there's no J card is because I got this from an Amazon warehouse deal where the J card didn't come with it, and it was a tenner off though. It was actually a tenner cheaper. Now the thing about this film, this Second Sight, over here in Ireland you cannot buy any editions of Second Sight. We only have one shop over here, which is Golden Discs, and they're absolutely useless. So the only way I can get this is through Second Sight themselves or Amazon. Or Zavi, and unfortunately Second Sight, you know, if you buy from there it comes with huge custom charges, where Zavi I just honestly don't trust them. So I normally like to get my stuff from Amazon, but Amazon don't really do Second Sight editions. They do the odd one, but thankfully one did appear just recently and I managed to pick it up, and like I said, it was a warehouse deal where it didn't come with the J card, so I'm okay with that. So yes, the box artwork is absolutely amazing, and the back of it in particular, that building, it really is the star of the show. So I will open it up anyway, and I will start with the disc first, and then I'll show you everything else. So right, so they stuck with the same artwork as the main box, and I kind of get that because, again, the cover is so iconic. Why change it? That's the spine of it, and that is the back. And I will hold this up close so you can actually get a look at them features. As a typical Second Sight, just chock-a-blocked with features, which is always great to see. And then I'll just take us up here to your tech specs and your running time, your aspect ratio, and your DTS, your sound, sorry, and it's also region B locked as well. So open it up, and I've never seen this before, but they actually have the features written on the disc. And as you can see there, there's a Horror's Hollow Grounds with Sean Clark, where he actually does revisit this building, and trust me, do check that out, that episode out. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, that has the feature film on it on that first disc and some features, and then here you have your bonus disc. And again, I don't know if that's something that Second Sight always did, to put the features on the discs. I just don't remember seeing it. So yeah, that's your 2 discs and 2 different artworks as well, which is quite nice. So throw that to a side, and we will go through the postcards next. I think I will. So yeah, that's the hole in the wall with Josh Lucas, and anyone knows that scene, it's kind of iconic. And not only that, but I'm almost positive that when Sean Clark does his locations piece, I think they actually do find that hole, amazingly enough. So as you can see with the postcards, look, the building really is the star of the show. It's just so unbelievably eerie. I think whoever done the location scouting for this movie done an absolutely amazing job. And then that's the tape recorder that plays all the sessions in it. So yeah, that is 6 postcards. I think you always get 6 with second sight releases. And then that takes us on to the book itself. And again, nice to get some different artwork, even though the picture was on one of the postcards. And there you go, that has Session 9 written on it there as well. And then that's the back of it. So we'll run through it, and then you've got the usual at the back, your acknowledgements and your production credits. I was very pleased with the picture quality, which I will get into in a second, even though there is certain issues with it. But anyone out there that just love their kind of psychological thrillers, this film is definitely for you. Granted, I still think I need to watch the movie again to fully grasp everything that goes on in this movie, particularly its ending. Its ending is one of them real head scratchers, but I think I have the concept. I think I know what they were trying with the ending, and I'm very sure that I got it right. So yes, folks. So yes, you get your booklet with this release. You got your few postcards. You got your discs, and then you've also got your box set. So another amazing release from Second Sight. Right, folks. So there you have it. That is everything in this release, and anyone familiar with Second Sight, you know exactly what you're getting. It's just a very well put together set. So the transfer in this movie, the first thing I will say is it looks immaculate. It is unbelievably clean. There is actually no specks or dirt to be seen whatsoever. The only issue I had was there's this strange, odd motion blurring that I've noticed with this movie. Specifically the first 40 minutes of the film. Now, I don't know, was it just my eyes adjusted to it, and then I just didn't notice it after the first 40, but we definitely did see some weird motion blurring going on. Now, I've looked into this a bit. Now, this film was the first film motion picture to be shot digitally at 24 frames per second. Now, I don't know if that's a contributing factor to what I'm seeing on this picture. I honestly do not know, but that's something I did find out about it. Again, hopefully someone in the comments will let me know. But yes, it had this kind of just weird kind of blurring going on. But other than that, the picture is absolutely immaculate. It looks like something that was shot today, and that's the biggest testament I can say to it, because it's a Blu-ray we're talking about here. It's not a 4K disc, and it is unbelievable. The colours look absolutely amazing as well. The black levels are ink, they're deep, and look spot on, and you need them for a film like this because it's a very, very dark movie. And I think the picture does really capture the atmosphere of this movie absolutely perfectly. The sound on it is a 2.0 DTS audio, and look, it's Session 9. It doesn't require anything too drastic, and yeah, the sound is absolutely fine. You will not complain much about it. The dialogue is clean, no problems, and again, just remember you're watching Session 9. So that is it, folks. Just a quick review out for this. It really is an amazing movie, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing it again. Just to pick up on a few other things that I might have missed out with my first viewing or my second viewing. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below and let me know your take on this movie. What did you think of it yourself? And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks out there. Stay safe. Bye bye.